Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, an author, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back. Radio show combined with the YouTube version on YouTube under Take Your Life Back, today's show. 3 steps to activate forgiveness in your life. My friends, are you struggling with bitterness? Has a family member, friend, or business partner ever burnt you, done you wrong? That feeling of betrayal is a hard pill to swallow, especially when it comes from someone that's close to you. They say time heals all wounds, but I've had a few wounds that over time could have gotten worse if I hadn't stopped it. The pain and the hurt continued to grow, and the more time that passed, the more bitterness grew. It almost destroyed me until I took actions and dealt with it. Listen and learn the steps that I took so I can apply them or have you apply them in your own life. Step number 1, make a list of everyone who could have maybe done you wrong. I made a list of everyone who I had done wrong over the years or who thought I done them wrong. It didn't just go back 3 or 4 or even 5 years. It went back even further than that. Maybe even as far as high school. I sent apologetic emails, texts, letters, asking for their forgiveness and what I needed to make it right with them. Speaking of writing books about people who have done wrong, if you go to Bottoms Up, Surrendering to God, Not to Booze, you'll see of a person who's done wrong to our family that I have learned to forgive. Some people didn't respond at all. Some responded with disbelief. Have you been hacked? A few people even told me that they were quite shocked and quite impressed that I would go to the extreme of doing that. Wow, I didn't see that coming, but how refreshing. With each return contact, I endured a rush of embarrassment and hesitation, but yet an ease feeling. I was admitting that I was wrong and I was asking for forgiveness. My friends, at the end of the exercise, which took maybe about 3 months. I shouldn't even call it an exercise when I wanted to forget. I was mentally exhausted, but I found that my mind, my spirit were renewed and strengthened. In Colossians 3:13 states, forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do you. Proverbs 28:13 states, he that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but whoso confesses and forsaken them shall have mercy. It's your turn. Start making your list. Who have you done wrong to? Now go to them and apologize. Yes, do it for them, but do it for yourself also. Take hold of the seed of bitterness and start ripping it out. I promise you, once you go through this process, you will have wished you had done it years ago. Now on my list, there is a number 2. Make a list of everyone who that has possibly done wrong to you. Make a list of everyone who had done wrong to you over the years. Family, friends, business partners, and everyone else that you could recall. This wasn't that hard because not too many people have done wrong to me, but there were some. I didn't want to remember the pain and the humiliation, but I knew I had to address it. I recorded my feelings, and then I started praying for God to remove the bitterness, the anger, and the pain. I started uttering words of prayer. I forgave my employee at one time that maybe embezzled money. What? Why would you forgive that? Well, God says to forgive others so they can be forgiven. And I started to forgive them. I could feel the burden and the sadness physically lift from my soul. Although it was only with a few checks here and there that they took money out, it was something that hurt. Now it's your turn. Start making your list. What about the person that ran over my mother? I learned a year to that date that it happened to forgive him as well. Have you ever been cheated to, lied to? Now forgive them. Ask Mark, as Mark 11:25 states, and when ye stand praying, forgive, if ye have aught against any of your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. Forgive others as God commands you. Step 2 must be done before you can go to step 3. Now, here is step 3. As you can imagine, the pain, the anger, and the frustration come rushing in at times when I remember what someone did to me. You will experience the same feeling. Just because you say it once doesn't mean that it sticks. I'm 100% positive there are things that I will be turning over to God on a regular basis that would make something that I can't handle down here impossible to handle, but I know God can. That's the difference. Jesus directly addressed this to Peter. Jesus told Peter that he should be willing to forgive his brother as many times as needed. Matthew 18:21-22 states, Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? How often? Till 7 times. Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times. 7? Keep forgiving, I said to Jesus, and Jesus answered, yes. Call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves, be good to others, and remember, simple smile to a total stranger can make a difference. And if there's anybody that hurt you or you have hurt, it's time to forgive. Let it go. We don't stand to judge other people. Only God does. We don't punish other people. Only God does. Let the anger go today and start letting God take care of the situation. May God bless each and every one of you today, and we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. May God bless.
The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.
Folks, we must all learn to forgive each other. No matter what the pain feels like, forgiveness will make you feel better. On a side note, as I explained previously in this audio or video, my mom was killed by a certain individual. 1 year later, I reached out to this person and I forgave that person. Forgave him for 2 reasons, because that's what God guides us to do, and also it lifted the hate, the burden within me to let it go. May God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys all real soon tomorrow. Have a great day.